Hey y'all, it's Madame Lucario. As you can see, I'm currently in my car, but, well, I am here to provide you with an update on how life has been. So, to make it long story short, I wanted to give you guys the good news that I have moved out of my parents' abusive, toxic household. And when I say parents, I mean mostly my father. My father was the one that was directly responsible for most of the shit that was going on and why I had such an inconsistent and not that great upload schedule. Not to mention the fact that I just wasn't happy where I was. I eventually did take it upon myself to just straight up leave. I saw no reason in staying in Florida any longer than I was, and with the help of various friends and family members that I deeply care about, that actually supported me and do not mistreat me, I was able to move out and live out the rest of my life in Texas with my loving, very caring and sweet boyfriend. Now, in terms of if I'm going to be making content again, that is still tentative. I have not really been able to have a decent enough schedule planned out to be able to continue my content creating career, I guess, if you could even call it that. I wasn't even doing it mainly for the money. I was just doing it to entertain people and just have fun with others. But I honestly haven't the faintest idea when it is that I'll be able to create content again. I'm going to be moving out of where I currently live, and I'm just hunting for jobs, trying to make ends meet, trying to find a job that I'm not going to be abused in, trying to find a decent enough and healthy work environment where I don't feel like I'm threatened over my job or my position and possibly losing it because people don't know how to be, I guess, civil over how they handle either differences in opinion or how they think that management should be run. And that isn't anywhere like specific as to where I'm working currently. This is just how it's been for most of my life, and it's how it's always been when I was living in Florida. And me thinking that I eventually have actually escaped mistreatment by moving to Texas, definitely not the case. There are still people that are very much adamant on wanting to mistreat others just because you happen to be in a lower position than them. And just a lot of the jobs in this area, they don't pay very well. They refuse to pay the amount that you're worth, and they refuse to pay how much your efforts are worth whenever it comes to working. But tangent and rant aside, all you have to know is that I'm safe. There's not really a whole lot going on in life right now aside from struggling to get a better job and making sure that I can pay for my shit. And just, I hope to eventually be able to continue doing content. But there's not going to be a whole lot of editing for this video. This is just like a small update to let you guys know that I am indeed safe. I'm just alive. I'm existing. That's it. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to get a job that has decent enough benefits to where I could possibly eventually be able to afford more consistent medical care, more accessibility, I guess, to mental health that is effective and works. Because the treatment that I had in Florida wasn't really great. There's no real way to explain it correctly, I guess. But yeah, it's just been a lot of mental health struggles, financial struggles, and just trying to make a work-life balance happen. But yeah, I'm sorry that I've just been AWOL, MIA, whatever you choose to call it. I just haven't had time or the, I guess, enthusiasm to want to just do any content right now. And now with everything that's coming up together, having to move because my lease has expired, the fact that money's tight, and that I've been needed at my job more than the usual because we are severely understaffed in a lot of locations. It's just hard to make time for things that you liked or that you used to like. But I'm just hoping that eventually I will be able to come back. And for those of you that have been waiting for my return, I'm so very sorry if I have kept your hopes up in the eventual return that I have wanted to announce. But just want you to know that for those of you that have stayed around and have encouraged me and have just left me with nothing but lovely, nice, sweet comments, thank you. It actually means a lot that you've stayed this long supporting me. Even if I feel like I don't have much to offer in terms of my content, but either way, it makes me feel very happy that I have a loving and supportive community. And words cannot describe just how welcomed I've felt because all of you have supported my content. Thank you guys. I hope y'all take care and that you guys have a good one.